Every morning and afternoon at Tucker's restaurants across the state, they're cooking up some big breakfasts, drool-worthy lunches, and they're sticking to their local roots.
One of the things that I know, especially for me, but I know we're all very proud of it, is that we're currently sourcing over 55% of our goods locally. Yeah. And that's a number that we've worked real hard on, and we're hoping to get, our goal is to get it over 60%.
Hale and Erica Cole Tucker met in college at UNH. After graduation, Hale joined Erica's dad in the restaurant business, and soon the newlyweds had a place of their own.
So believe it or not, we had a restaurant in Salem for 7 years before we had Tucker's, and we loved it. It was great, but typical for the restaurant business, it's very easy to get burnt out. So we were like, all right, we're done.
We all know the story doesn't end there. They opened up their first Tucker's in Hooksett.
Hale said, I think we should open up another restaurant. Of course, I said he was absolutely crazy, but we did end up doing it just with the goal of taking everything that we loved about our first restaurant and, you know, doing that with Tucker's, and then our goal was to have multiple restaurants. We were hoping to do 5 within 5 years.
Now, 10 years later, there's a Tucker's in Hooksett, New London, Concord, Dover, Merrimack, and Bedford.
We've got such a great group of managers and team members, and they're all so passionate about the business too.
I started with Tucker's way back in the beginning in 2014. I was in college and I started as a server. I feel that so many things have changed. We've opened all these locations and we have developed all these partnerships. We've brought on all of these team members, but the feel of the place has stayed the same. The feel of the team, the heart and soul of Tucker's, it's just something that remains constant.
One of the things that sets the Tucker's team apart from the crowd, their no gossiping policy.
It sounds silly, but we wanted to eliminate drama.
Yeah.
We're not drama fans at all. So our #1 policy that everybody learns about at Tucker's when they come in here to work on the team is our no gossip policy.
No gossiping. It's the best thing ever. It's incredible. That's what keeps us so friendly and happy, and why we can do our job so well is because we don't have that background of nonsense.
Tucker's serves up the classics and dishes with a flair, and regulars definitely have their favorites.
The Eggs Benedict, the classic. The tribal roll, I think, is one of my favorites.
The sunrise. I could eat it every day.
Breakfast is also one of those things that people always love breakfast, and it's not trendy. It's one of those things that never changes. People love coming out and getting bacon and eggs and pancakes.
I ordered a Mickey Mouse pancake.
I like Tucker's because I know that they use good quality local ingredients, that the eggs, the syrup, the bacon, I know that everything comes from nearby. And I think that makes it an easier choice, especially feeding a family.
It takes a village to bring you that plate of deliciousness, but you don't have to travel far to find them.
Me and my wife, Danielle, own La Valley Farms in Hooksett. We're a 60-acre vegetable farm. We have a horticulture program and a pastured egg program.
All of Tucker's more than 2.1 million eggs a year come from Chris and other small local family farms with free-range hens.
It's like, logistically, it's a lot harder, and we've had to build a lot of infrastructure around it, but people truly appreciate it, and people get, you know, the quality of the eggs.
They're getting a better egg for sure, and they're also getting, you know, local agriculture. You're supporting the workers that we have here, a lot of high school students and college students that are out here working and learning agriculture. You're keeping everything here and local. You're getting a better egg, and I think you're supporting a better lifestyle for the chickens themselves also.
Another must-have breakfast item Tucker's gets locally: Mill City Coffee Roasters in Manchester provides Tucker's with all of their caffeinated beverages.
They use a lot of coffee. In the 6 restaurants, they use a phenomenal amount of coffee. They'll take a whole pallet of coffee every week. We originally started obviously in Hooksett, and they had one location, and it's been an amazing relationship from our perspective. They're just such, I think, if you look at their mantra that says great you know, good food, great people. I've been in this business a long time. Usually there's somebody in an organization that's a little ornery, a little hard to deal with. You won't find them in Tucker's.
And it doesn't end there. Their dairy comes from Kentucky Creamery. Their greens from a hydroponic farm in Nashua. Pork and beef from Roby Farm in Piermont. And the list goes on and on.
We love New Hampshire. Such a great state to do business in, and we're just so passionate about New Hampshire. And everyone always says, like, oh my God, you can't source food locally in New Hampshire. It's, you know, there's snow on the ground 6 months of the year, and you can. You have to get creative, and it takes some work, but you can do it.
10 years later, Tucker's remains a family affair, with Hale and Erica's kids now working alongside them. And the whole Tucker's team brightened days by serving up good food by good people.
I love our partners and our farms that we work with. There's just some really great stories, and there's some really cool stuff happening in New Hampshire.
La la.